Welcome back to Moto Market Explorer. Here are 15 vintage motorcycles currently for sale across the US. Let's take a look. Number 1. 1952 Triumph Bonneville, $9,850, Ashland, Nebraska. First up is a beautifully restored and customized 1952 Triumph Bonneville located in Ashland, Nebraska. The frame carries a 1952 serial number, while the engine is a 1960 pre-unit motor, giving this classic British bike an interesting blend of early Triumph history. It retains the traditional right-side gear shift, which many vintage enthusiasts appreciate for its authentic riding feel. According to the seller, the bike does run, although it can be a bit difficult to start, something that's fairly common with older Triumph machines. The mileage is unknown, and the seller is asking $9,850 or best offer. For collectors who enjoy vintage British motorcycles with character, this restored Bonneville could be an appealing addition. Number 2. 1979 BMW R65, $3,700, Branson, Missouri. Next on the list is a 1979 BMW R65, finished in brown and showing about 29,000 miles. The BMW R65 is known for its smooth Boxer twin engine and solid German engineering, making it a dependable classic that's still very enjoyable to ride today. This particular example is described as being in nearly perfect condition and reportedly runs and rides beautifully. It also comes with hard-shell saddlebags, a rain cover, new tires, and a new headlight. With a clean title and an asking price around $3,700, it could be a great option for someone looking for a well-maintained vintage BMW. Number 3. 1974 Norton Commando 850, $8,500, Hayesville, Kansas. Here we have a legendary British classic, the 1974 Norton Commando 850 Roadster Mark II. Built in late 1973 and titled as a 1974 model, this bike represents the iconic era of Norton's performance twins. It features the traditional right-side shift and left-side rear brake configuration that many enthusiasts consider essential to an authentic Commando experience. The seller states that the bike has matching numbers consistent with a Mark II 850 and emphasizes that it's not a project. Instead, it's described as a running, riding, road-worthy classic that hasn't been over-modified. With about 11,754 miles and a clean title in hand, the $8,500 asking price may appeal to collectors looking for a proper vintage Norton. Number 4. 1974 Honda CB750, $2,000, Tulsa, Oklahoma. Next up is a 1974 Honda CB750 located in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Often credited with starting the superbike revolution, the CB750 remains one of the most iconic motorcycles of the 1970s thanks to its inline-4 engine and timeless styling. This example currently starts but won't fully run until the carburetors are cleaned and fresh fuel is added. The good news is that several upgrades were completed before it was parked, including rebuilt carbs, new Dyna starter coils, new spark plugs and wires, an upgraded electronic ignition, rebuilt clutch, new tires, new rear shocks, and a custom-painted tank. At around $2,000, it could be an interesting project for someone wanting to bring a classic CB750 back to the road. Number 5. 1983 Moto Guzzi 1000 SP, $4,550, Greenwood, Missouri. Rounding of the list is a 1983 Moto Guzzi 1000 SP, a classic Italian touring machine finished in red. With around 36,223 miles, the bike has just received a full service, including fresh oil, air filter replacement, carburetor cleaning and synchronization, timing adjustment, head torque, and valve adjustment. The motorcycle also comes equipped with several upgrades, such as a Dyna 3 ignition, an external oil filter relocation kit, Napoleon mirrors, and detachable Krauser saddlebags. The lower fairings have been removed but will be included with the sale. With relatively few cosmetic imperfections and an asking price of $4,550, this vintage Moto Guzzi could be a solid choice for riders who enjoy classic touring bikes. Number 6. 1975 Suzuki GT750, $7,000, Marble Rock, Iowa. Next up is a 1975 Suzuki GT750, often nicknamed the Water Buffalo thanks to its liquid-cooled two-stroke engine. Finished in red and showing around 7,800 miles, the GT750 stands out as one of the most unique Japanese motorcycles of the 1970s, combining classic styling with the unusual water-cooled triple-engine design. According to the seller, this particular bike is a one-owner machine that originally belonged to their grandfather. It reportedly ran when it was parked about 3 years ago. With its family history and relatively low mileage, this GT750 could be an interesting restoration opportunity for collectors who appreciate classic two-stroke motorcycles. Number 7. 1983 Harley-Davidson Lowrider, $6,500, Somerset, Wisconsin. Here we have a 1983 Harley-Davidson Lowrider FSSB finished in black. This shovelhead-powered cruiser shows around 47,500 miles and is described by the seller as being exceptionally clean, possibly one of the closest examples to a near-new condition you'll find for its age. The bike features a dual-belt drive and an S&S carburetor, while the rest of the setup remains largely stock. The seller also notes that several components have recently been replaced, including the starter, solenoid, battery, and relay. Aside from some minor rub marks on the belt guard, this lowrider is said to be in excellent condition and could be a real standout for classic Harley enthusiasts. Number 8. 1978 Kawasaki KZ750, $3,600, Lincoln, Nebraska. Next on the list is a 1978 Kawasaki KZ750 finished in red with just over 31,000 miles. The KZ series helped Kawasaki build a strong reputation for powerful and reliable inline-4 motorcycles during the late 1970s. This particular bike has been sitting in a garage for about a year and a half, but was reported to run well the last time it was ridden. The seller mentions that it will likely need a new battery before getting back on the road. With an asking price of $3,600 or best offer, it could be a solid vintage Japanese bike for someone looking for a light revival project. Number 9. 1971 BSA Thunderbolt 650, $2,200, Garland, Texas. Here's a classic British single-carb twin, a 1971 BSA Thunderbolt 650 finished in red. Showing around 15,450 miles, this bike still retains much of its original character, which is something many vintage BSA enthusiasts appreciate. The seller states that the carburetor has been rebuilt and the bike recently received new spark plugs and wires. Most other components remain original, and the points cover plate is included. With a clean title and an asking price of $2,200, the seller describes it as a good starting point for someone interested in a vintage motorcycle project. Number 10. 1977 Yamaha XS, $3,500, Rockwall, Texas. Rounding out this batch is a 1977 Yamaha XS finished in black with about 47,000 miles. The Yamaha XS series has become a favorite among vintage riders thanks to its durable engine and strong customization potential. According to the seller, the bike has been well maintained and stored in a garage. The engine is described as running well and largely untouched, while the gas tank remains clean inside. It's a kickstart-only setup and does show some minor cosmetic wear, including small tank dings and a slight seat tear. The sale also includes several spare parts, such as a speedometer, handlebars, forks, regulator, rectifier, foot pegs, and more. Number 11. 1973 Vespa Piaggio Primavera, $4,000, Albuquerque, New Mexico. Next is a classic Italian scooter, a 1973 Vespa Piaggio Primavera finished in its original paint. Showing just 7,782 miles, this vintage Vespa represents the lightweight, stylish scooters that helped define urban mobility throughout the 1970s. The seller says the scooter runs well and starts easily with only a few kicks, delivering a smooth ride from its two-stroke engine. Top speed is said to be around 50 to 55 miles per hour. The only issue mentioned is that the shift linkage on the left-hand grip could use a slight adjustment for smoother gear engagement. While the scooter does not currently have a title, the seller can provide a bill of sale. Number 12. 1975 BMW R90/6, $4,750, Fort Worth, Texas. Next up is a 1975 BMW R90/6, finished in blue with just over 14,000 miles showing on the odometer. The R90/6 is widely respected among classic BMW fans for its smooth boxer twin engine and solid touring capability. This example is described as being in excellent condition and running great. It has been upgraded with a Brembo front brake caliper and rotor, along with dual spark plugs, improving both braking and performance. The bike also features electronic ignition, saddlebags, and an S-style bikini fairing. The seller notes that, like many vintage bikes, it does leak a bit of oil, but it has been well maintained with extensive service records. Number 13. 1976 Honda CB554, $4,500, Brenham, Texas. Here we have a 1976 Honda CB554 finished in red. The CB550 is often praised for its smooth inline-4 engine and balanced performance, making it one of the most enjoyable mid-size Japanese classics of the 1970s. According to the seller, the bike runs and shifts great. However, there are a few small issues worth noting. The starter currently does not work, the seat has a tear, and there's a small dent on the left side of the tank. The bike also does not currently have turn signals installed. Despite these minor flaws, it could still be an appealing vintage Honda for someone who enjoys classic Japanese motorcycles. Number 14. 1965 Ducati Monza 250, $5,250, Guthrie, Oklahoma. Next on the list is a 1965 Ducati Monza 250, a classic lightweight Italian motorcycle powered by a 4-stroke 250cc engine. These vintage Ducati singles are well known for their simple engineering, elegant styling, and surprisingly lively performance for their size. The seller describes this particular bike as being in excellent condition, with everything functioning properly. It's a very clean example and comes with a title in hand. For collectors interested in early Ducati models, the Monza series represents an important chapter in the company's history. Number 15. 1974 Kawasaki KZ400, $1,100, Dallas, Texas. Finally, we have a 1974 Kawasaki KZ400 finished in green. Often considered one of the practical middleweight bikes of its era, the KZ400 combined simple mechanics with everyday reliability. This bike shows around 84,000 miles and is currently in storage condition, although the seller notes that the fuel tank is rust-free and the paint still looks decent for its age. The tires will need to be replaced, but the sale also includes a large number of extra parts, such as a battery, chain and sprockets, clutch components, throttle and brake lines, a front brake caliper, and oil filters. With an asking price of just $1,100, it could be one of the more affordable project bikes on the list. Thanks for watching Moto Market Explorer. Let us know your favorite in the comments and subscribe for more classic motorcycle finds.